What up, y'all? I'm back with another video, and I'm here to give you my top 10 hip-hop projects of 2015. Not my top 10 favorite, but what I think are the best, and other aspects as well. Most influential, most talked about, most, not necessarily uplifting, but more insightful, political, timeless, just some, you could say, instant classic. And there's another word I'm looking for, actually. Oh man, I can't even think of it. I might think of it, but I want to go ahead and read to y'all the honorable mentions. When I get to the top 10, I'll start giving like reasons why. And for some of the honorable mentions, I might do that as well. All right, Dirty Sprite 2. After, it may not be like political, it may not be saying much on here, but I have to give it up to Future. This was a pretty enjoyable album for me. I didn't think I would like it like this. I don't like shit. I don't go outside. An album by Earl Sweatshirt. Prime, DJ Premier and Verse to 5'9", which is just classic hip hop. Just go listen to it. All Love Lost. Had to put this on here. It's the better version of 808s and Heartbreak, which was fucking trash. 2014 Forest Hills Drive. Yes, I know it came out in 2014, but it was so fucking late. It was like December 9th, right, of 2014. Catalactica. Big Crit. Came out in November of 2014. So it's like, we're not that far off. Slab Guy by Paul Wall. You gonna laugh at that? Just go listen to it. Hog Like the Beginning by Slim Thug. You're gonna laugh at that too. Just go listen to it. Professional Rapper by Lil Dicky. Some of y'all might laugh at that. Some of y'all might be like, I can see why. Even though it was really like a comedy type of thing. But it was still cool. Cherry Bomb, Child of the Creator. Some people say that shit's genius. Some people say that shit's just trash. If you ask me, is it genius? No. Is it trash? No. It's a good album. Alright, let's get into this top 10. Track number 10, Good AM by Mac Miller, which I give a 7 out of 10. This was I really enjoyed this album. I mean, this thing was fun. It was depressing. It was something to just chill and sit back and listen to on the sofa in your room, or just with the headphones on by yourself or around other people. People might want to zone out. This was the shit for me. That fucking Rush Hour, that Clubhouse, that 2 Matches, ROS, When in Rome. When in Rome was my turn up, my dude. Damn. I mean, just the flow and how he's aggressive on there. It's like, okay, I might have to go back and listen to some old Mac Mill. Maybe not a mixtape. But what's that thing? Watching TV with the lights off? I mean, with the sound off? That freaking, that album cover actually reminds me of My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy for some reason. But anyway, number 9, 90059. J-Rod got me with this. I mean, it was only 11 tracks long, like I said. I did the review. I actually reviewed all the albums on here that I listed, because these were all the albums I had heard. If I had heard other albums like everybody else had, I probably would have had a different list. But this is just what I've heard and what I'm going off of. 90059 was a pretty good album. The Busta Rhymes feature, I love that. What's that song? The Message. That Vice City with pretty much Black Hippie was my shit. Even though Kendrick, I had to re-listen to that song over and over to really start feeling it. I didn't have to re-listen to the album over and over again to feel it, though. I think I listened to it twice before I reviewed it. What else? That freaking Fly on the Wall. That's the Busta Rhymes joint, I believe. I mean, pretty good album. And that freaking album cover, it looks like a static hand, or like a hand getting electrocuted if you just look at it. But anyway, let's get into the next one. Number 8, Tetsuo and Youth, Lupe Fiasco. What can I say? Lupe, man, is this his last album on Atlantic, right? Little promotion, so it didn't really do as well commercially as people thought, but still did all right. Beautiful album cover. You can listen to this at any time of the year. I'd recommend listening to it at certain seasons of the year. It's winter right now, so I'm probably, when I re-listen to it, which I'm actually doing right now, I might just listen to the winter section of the album, but still listen to the rest of it, because I need to review that album. I need to review that Tetsuo and Youth. I really do. This was a beautiful album. Not gonna, like I said, like a comeback for Wiz, because I didn't listen to his previous album before this, but it was cool. And I'll just throw this in there. That Fahrenheit 230. It was cool. It was cool. I reviewed that too, by the way. If you want to check all these reviews out, I'll leave the link to my music review playlist, and you can go skim through that and find the ones that I'm talking about, or just watch whatever one you want to watch. Number 7, Allah, At Long Last ASAP by ASAP Rocky. This was something else. People were disappointed in this album. Even after re-listening to it, like they said they were going to, they still were like, I'm disappointed. He changed up for radio. I'm like, I can see that with the Miguel feature and all that. Joe Fox. But I enjoyed this album. That Holy Ghost, Canal Street with Bones, Every Day, Wavy Bone, featuring UGK and Juicy J. That, oh shoot, what's the other one? Goddamn. Oh man, what is the other one? Oh man, what is that other one? Goddamn. How could I forget that one? Lord Pretty Flacco Jody. That's the other one, but it's not the other one I'm thinking of. But still, this was a pretty enjoyable album as well. Did it have its ups and downs? Not really. Not really, surprisingly. Like when I first heard it, I was like, I had to listen to it again to really get it. And I re-listened to it the third time. Was I going for what he was saying? Like, was this a concept type of album? No, but everything fit together perfectly, if you ask me. Why do I keep saying track? Album number 6, Joey Badass's debut album, Before the Money. My goodness, did I love this shit right here. That freaking Save the Children. That sample from Azar Lawrence, People Moving. Oh my gosh. That shit is right. Curry Chicken, Christ Conscious, that, On and On. Hazel's View. That shit with Action, like, I got the deluxe version. That shit with Action Bronson, I might have to check Action Bronson out. Because I've only heard a song with him on that one. I think he was on that freaking One Train, on ASAP's album, that, Live Love ASAP. No, Long Live ASAP. But I'm about to check out Action Bronson. But yeah, that Before the Money, my goodness. That Greenback's interlude. Oh, what's the other shit he did? Oh, Peace of Mind. That's my shit right there. I mean, this freaking album was great. I give that an 8 out of 10. Yeah, it was an 8 out of 10. This next one I gave a 7 out of 10, but I think it's better than Before the Money still. Doesn't make any sense, I know, but still. Tits. Logic. The Incredible True Story. First full project I'd ever heard by Logic. And I really enjoyed it. That Fade Away, Like Whoa, The Incredible True Story. To be honest, the only song on this album I didn't really care for was that freaking City of Stars. Shit was fucking like, what? I just did not care for that at all. I'm like, and I saw reviews, Luke James, Dead End Hip Hop, The Needle Drop, a couple other guys, and I read some reviews online. People weren't really feeling City of Stars. They're saying that's the only song on here that's really holding the album back. I wouldn't say it's holding it back, but it's like, because holding it back is like a song that's just fucking terrible. It's like, wow, we were just here, now we're this felt like something like experimental. Let's put this on the album. I'm really feeling this. This is more for me, not really the fans. And I can understand that. But it's like, the whole personal thing, I'm like, that's what the album is. It's all personal. It's all for the person who's making it to a certain extent. If it's somebody like Migos, it's like, I don't think they really care about the music, really. They want it to sound good and all that, but it's like, this is just for the fans. Not even for the fans. I don't care who the fuck that gets it. Hate me or not. Just fucking buy it. Support. That's Logic's not the type of dude, though. But I felt like this was more for him, the City of Stars thing. Which I think he kind of admitted was more for him. But anyway. Number 4, It's Better This Way, Big Crit. Boy. And notice I did not put What a Time to Be Alive on here. Because I just, goodness, it's not all that to me. And a lot of people saying it's not all that. But anyway, It's Better This Way, Big Crit. Man, this is it's narrated by DJ Drama. That might annoy some people. But give this shit a listen if you haven't. This shit is good. That fucking Party Tonight, King Part 4, 86, boy, that 86. Vanilla Sky, all that shit. I think there's like 2 or 3 tracks on here that I didn't really care for. But still, it's not like they're just trash. They're not. My goodness. And Big Chris, my favorite rapper right now. No question. And so is Joey Badass is my second. And I'll go ahead and name my third, Kevin Gates. But anyway, let's get into the third one. Number 3, Documentary 2.5, The Game. This was so much better. Well, not so much better like Documentary 2 was trash, but Documentary 2.5, the second disc, my goodness, because the second disc is called 2.5. This was way better, but not so much, like I said, so much better that it's like Documentary 2 was trash. It wasn't. But this is just so much more for me. My goodness. The gang related was Asia Bryan, I believe. That Gangbang Anyway. Last Time You Seen. Shit, what's the other one? There's that freaking Moment of Violence. El Chapo. All this shit, it bumps and he's saying something. I mean, I've never been the biggest Game fan, but I've always liked the Game. That LAX, that the Documentary 2, I heard some songs off there. Shit. The Red album, people didn't really care for. I'm like, I probably heard some songs off there. I probably just didn't know it was for the album. But yes, this album is tight. I give this an 8.5. Track number 2. My favorite album of the year. But do I think it's number 1? Most people wouldn't have this in this freaking top 30 because no one's checking for this dude. Scarface, Deeply Rooted. My God, man, 10 out of 10. I don't care. Like Scarface, he's never missed a beat. He's never had an album where people say, "Oh, he really fell off. This was trash." He's had albums that are like it's not his best, but it's not like they're saying it's not good. It's not as good as previous albums. I think he can do better. This right here was like first album in 7 years. Was it worth the wait? If you ask me, yes, this was worth the wait. Even the bonus tracks were pretty good. I don't really think it needed to be a deluxe, really. It was perfect just the way it was, but I got the deluxe. It was cool. That freaking Steer with Rush Davis, that Voices, Fuck You Too, All Bad. What's the other one? Keep It Moving, featuring Avant. Shit, I mean, man. Rooted. I mean, good God, this album is for me. Like, favorite song on here is definitely Steer. But let's get into number 1. I didn't even have to look down to my list, but if you didn't already know by now, it's To Pimp a Butterfly. And I can see, because this is definitely monumental as far as how it was received and the scores it was getting and how much it was talked about after its release, and then like resurrected a month and a half ago. This album deserves it's only been out for like 9 months now, but it's getting the chance to breathe a little bit. If you ask me, this is instant classic. This is an instant classic album. Monumental. Like I said, the way it was received, yes. Is it this generation's Illmatic? No, this is just To Pimp a Butterfly. This isn't this generation's Illmatic. We're not going to compare this to Illmatic and Reasonable Doubt and 36 Chambers, Ready to Die, All Eyes on Me or Me Against the World. This is To Pimp a Butterfly. And I've heard some of those albums. I've heard the Illmatic. I've heard the All Eyes on Me. I've heard some other things. But To Pimp a Butterfly, yeah, definitely number 1 as far as received. What Kendrick was talking about, the freaking production, my goodness. Yeah, album of the year. If you no. Best album, like as far as taking all aspects of how I judge albums and other projects. Best one to come out of 2015. Definitely. And just because I know some people are gonna ask, where do I have if you're reading this is too late? To be honest, this had to go into the honorable mentions for me. I didn't even write it down, but I just knew I was gonna bring this up anyway. If you're reading this is too late, definitely goes into the honorable mentions list. I mean, I've listened to that thing like 4 or 5 times, and I really like it. But I just think these albums on here did better. And most of y'all gonna like, well, especially if you're a Drake fan, gonna be like, but it's Drake, and it's just so bumping and the whipping. It's so fun. Yeah, it is fun. But hip hop's been fun. Well, rap, whatever the fuck you want to call this shit, it's been fun for the past, as far as mainstream goes. Oh no, commercial. It's been fun for the past shit. 4 or 5 years. I mean, yeah, 2010 through 13, we did have the Coles and the Kendricks. Drake was coming out. Not that way. But 13 through 14 through 15, we're getting more into the conscious side again of hip hop. Will it become mainstream or commercial? The way it's looking right now, yeah. Drake's on top. Kendrick's on top. Cole's on top. See, these other guys, they're not on top, but they're at the bottom, but they're not at the top either. So hip hop is definitely what's getting more plays and more views right now on YouTube and shit like that, and on the radio. The stuff like Migos and Young Thug and all that shit. But hip hop's going more into the conscious side now. Even those guys are putting some conscious shit out. Young Thug was putting some conscious shit out. Migos are trying to. Future even did it. But apparently Future's always kind of been like that. So anyway, that's just what I think are the top 10 hip hop projects of 2015. And you know what? Late 2014, because I did put Cadillac and 2014 Forest Hills Drive on there as honorable mentions. What do you think of my list? What is your list? And what are your honorable mentions? Let me know in the comment sections below. Be sure to share this video. Subscribe if you're new. Like the video. Get me on Twitter, Facebook, AudioMac, SoundCloud, Instagram. Hit up my email for business or anything. If you want to donate to support the movements, as far as YouTube and everything else goes, you can donate to DynamicJAB@gmail.com through PayPal. And thank you for watching. I'll see y'all next time.